Hey YouTube, Jedi Fuka here. We are currently on the test server. This is not my main account, so you'll see I have 295 Heliolite dice. Guys, I don't use the test server a whole lot, so I'm just gonna use it for the summon video. It's just too much time for me to like run through the story as well. But what I wanted to do in this video now that this event dropped is I want to pull Drittz on here, and then I want to see how many times we need to summon in order to try to like fully inspire him. So we're gonna see how many of these dice it's gonna take to get to that point. So first we'll pull him, check him out, and then go through and do that. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Now for you guys who are free to play low spenders, do not do this on your main accounts. It's so many dice that you'll be ruining your account because there's so many other legendary champions that you need to get. So if you're free to play or low spender, just get Drittz and stop there. Don't worry about trying to inspire him. This is just extra. Like I said, we're on the test server, not my account doing this. I just want to do it to see about how many dice it would take to get to that point. So if we go to the summoning details here, we have our normal percentages. This is the same as always. But what's going to be different is this Hunter's Blade. And this shows that every 5 attempts, we're going to get a 30 blade. So what that means is on average, it'll take, if we do full mercy, not getting any extras, it would take 40 dice, I believe, in order to pull Drittz, if I did my correct calculations on there. That's counting if we don't pull him at all, and we only get him by pulling dice on all the mercies. So we're going to do that and see what happens, and we're going to keep going, and yeah, let's check it out. So let's get going. We're starting at 295, so we'll try to remember that number. Let's see how many dice this is going to take, depending on how lucky we are. 4 epics. I wish that would happen on my main account. Wow, I wish that would happen on the main. So we already got a 30 pull on there. That's awesome. We are at 10 dice now. And 3 epics. Yeah, this would never happen on my main account. All right, another 30 dice. Wow, definitely not something that would happen for my main. I hope I get this lucky on my main. Here's 15 dice, another 3 epics. Bro, these test servers are killing me. Another 30. My goodness. Wow, 20 dice here. All right, and we just pulled him at 20 dice. Yep, so we pulled Drittz at 20 dice. We got a 30 pull on every single one. Let's go and see where this is going to put us at. We're at 168. So I'm thinking if we summon him, then we can't keep pulling for resummoning him with the 240. Let's go to the exchange shop and look at this real quick. Is it in here? Token shop. So, okay. So if we pull him, we can't get the Hunter's Blades to keep pulling him. So we can't pull him every 40 like that, which means it's probably just going to go off normal mercy. I'm not sure if we can, like, if we're guaranteed him every round, but we're going to see. So let's jump in here. Ignore all these champions. I did some dice pulls. I was going to do some pulls, push the server, and do content, but I just don't have time to go through the entire story. And on the test server, even though it's a test server, they still make us do all that. So just kind of is what it is. I don't have time for it. So I do everything on my main account for all my content. So if we go over to inspiration, it takes 5 to get him fully inspired. So for those who are super wells and are going to do this, we got, he takes less crit damage. Okay, that's good. For every 15% of their max HP over the hero, the damage dealt would be increased. That's interesting. We get extra crit rate, crit damage. That's very powerful. Okay, so we can still use tokens in here. Okay, yeah. Got you. We get that 30%. And ignores 15%. So we can still use 240 tokens for the inspiration. There's no skill haste. That's good, because skill haste is super overpowered, and that would make him very powerful for those who are doing it. Alright, so we're going to go back to summoning. Like I said, this is test server, so we're going to keep going. That was 20 dice, and I want to see how many dice we end up pulling to get him and get him fully inspired. Another 30 pull. Wow. Is that normal? I'm not sure if that's normal or not. We're going to see on the main account. We are gonna find out, because yeah, we're getting a 30 pull every round, so I'm guessing you get a 30 pull every 5 pulls. I'm assuming. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a 30 pull every 5 pulls. Okay, interesting. So we start with 295 on the dice, so I got to keep up with that. So right now we're at 250, probably do a few more and then we'll go see where we're at, because sure we're still not close. So that's another 30. No, and I don't know if we still get mercy the same, so we're going to 230. Yeah, so it looks like we don't get a legendary mercy anymore after that. We just get the 30 pulls. So that is good to know for any of those who want to pull for trying to inspire him. It is good to know that you get the 30 every round, though, so we could use that to like calculate how many dice exactly it would take, which is gonna be a ton. Let's go see where we're at so far. I know we'll do this next 15, get us down to 200. That'll be 95 pulls, and that'll get us to see where we are at. And that's why they're on the test server, guys, because I would have thought at the 35 we would still get him like as a legendary type thing. So he's at 720 after 95 pools. You know what we need to do is get to him. Frost, where we at? Right here. Let's do this real quick, just so he goes to the top. Okay, so let's go to our inspiration. It's 240 around. Yeah, it's gotta be the previous 240. 1, 2, 3. So at 100 dice, we've inspired him 3 times. And that's about how many dice I can do on my main account. So it lets me know if I want to inspire him, I would have to waste all of my dice. I don't think I want to do that. It's like I want to, but I also don't want to use that many resources, right? So where are we at? So can I calculate it? So we're gonna need 480. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that. All right, 250. Let's see where that puts us. We're at 470, so one more pull and we got it. All right, so down to 130. So we started with 295, 165, and that's what it took to fully inspire this guy after we pulled him on a 20 pull. Okay. Let's go back to him and check that out. Actually, I went a little bit over, I guess. It wasn't. No, it's 40 over. We went one pull over. That extra pull was a little extra, but that's okay. So that's fully inspired. He gets 20% less crit damage. Deals the extra damage for every 15% of the target's max HP over the hero. Extra crit rate, crit damage. This would be the main one I would want to hit, is this third one, I think. Extra 30% attack though. The last two, and ignore 15% defense. I mean, that's pretty amazing too. So anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show that off to show what it would take to do the inspirations on there. And I don't think you can continue the inspirations. Maybe you can. I think that they were changing that. I'm not 100% sure on how that works, but this is a test server. So you know what? Let's go do some Hunter's Blade and click it. And I just want to see what happens. I don't know if they changed it yet or not. And if they do change it, I don't know how they're going to fix that up. But like I said, I don't play on the test server. I was literally just saving these dice for this event. And that way I could play around with it and see what it took to get them. Which luckily you can still get them in that first 35, it seems like. We'll see. See on my main account, I'll probably get unlucky and be like only pulling the Hunter's Blades or something. Alright, that gets us that other 240 on there. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, so that just raises this up. I think that changed. I don't really know what that does, to be honest. Maybe it just adds this. I'm really not 100% sure. That's like something people would have to tell me because I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's it for the test server video. From here, I'm going to go get on my account. I'm going to actually go pull him on my account and play through that content, and I'll probably be releasing some videos on that soon. Just wanted to show this off so people had an idea. Get this video out there if you want to go do pulls. For you guys who are going to attempt to well out and do some inspiration, that gives you an idea of how many dice you need to pull. It's actually not as many as I expected, but that is a lot of dice. If you're free to play low spender, do not do that because you're going to hurt your account. 100 dice extra pulled, or 160 extra pulled, that's like a guaranteed 3 or 4 other legendary champions, which would help your account advance a lot more than inspiring a single champion. I know this guy is going to be amazing, I'm sure, and he's definitely going to be probably my favorite champ in the game because I love D&D and I love the Drittz books, but I don't know if it's worth ruining your account unless you really want to. But that gives you an idea. That's it. Y'all have a good one.